Cooking with Kyah is a product of inflation, influencer inflation. I want to tell you now, the girl's not that talented. The girl is a result of you men being thirsty. That's all Cooking with Kyah. She's a result of men being thirsty. Okay? I keep seeing this stuff about Cooking with Kyah versus this person. Cooking with Kyah versus this person. Why is she a topic of conversation? Now, me, I'm excited for her because you guys are all fools. You guys allowed something that has no real value to have value in a marketplace. And this is how it works as a why I went on my last rant about We Crashed and how he made something $44 billion that wasn't making any money because of perceived value. I watched her stuff. I'm like, what this really is about is men's lust addiction. And if we want to go further down the rabbit hole, this is really about the idea that men don't feel complete in their relationship and everyone is letting the internet tell them what should be happening in their household. So they see, and I want to say this as well. A lot of you guys are so vulnerable. So vulnerable that you will see this young girl who still has braces in her mouth. She looks like a child. She looks like a child. And you really feel like, oh my God, if I had her, my life would be complete. You guys have no idea who she is. You guys saw a plate of food and a fat ass and said, I'm sold. And then you wonder why so many people lose everything they have because they bank everything into what perceives to be complete. I'm gonna get into Travis Hunter in a second. But you guys are banking and making this woman who hasn't really offered anything tangible outside of her butt cheeks and a plate of food. What is the hype about? And I get it, the internet has to do what the internet do. And I love Anas said, is any man worthy of fame? Because truly, is any man just worthy of fame now? Is that what we're doing? We're taking something that doesn't have any real substance and making it bigger than it has to be. Now, look, this is what I call putting a woman on a pedestal. This is the same thing that a lot of y'all say y'all would never do in real life, but y'all are in her comments thirsting. Y'all are grown men. Get a grip. Get a grip. Now, I know somebody is going to take this as hating, but I take this as ignorance. What's so special? You telling me you never seen a woman shake her behind or a woman with a decently round behind with a plate of food? So that just goes to show me, hold on. That just goes to show me all of y'all have never been around nothing nice. Telling me millions of y'all are simping over a plate of food and ready to crash out. And this is why the internet is letting it ruin their relationships in real life. Real life. You guys are letting what this girl is doing on the internet affect you in real life. And it's a hype. This is a product of hoflation. And this is a prime example of how when you let your lust trick you, oh man, you can make anybody famous. If I was Kyah, I'd be making a lot more money. 1 million followers is cool, and I've seen that, and I'm still looking. I don't see no product offerings. Collaborations are cool. But when that hype dies down, you need something that's long term. That's what I say. What are y'all feeding over? There's nothing to be that. And my shout out Jasmine Black. She says something like, y'all creating division over like Kyah versus this other lady named Cooking with Jay. So I checked out her stuff too. She's an older lady who makes good food. I think her food is really nice. But will I say, yo, I'm ready to crash in on my real relationship because I need me a Kyah. But this goes back into creating perceived value. What does that even mean? You guys have to remember, it's the internet. You guys have no idea who that woman is when she turns off her camera and is not posting. I don't understand where this value comes from. But that's what this is about, man. ThinkAMill. There's a million ways to look at what you've been told. And truthfully, I don't think she's anything special. I think she's special because the world has made her special. And it's just like there's a law in the 40 laws of power called create compelling spectacles. And you know what that means? You create this idea that things, in plain English, you create this idea that things are bigger than they are. And then everyone starts to take it as such. That's all this is with her. But I don't like the fact that people are really crashing out in real life over what's happening on the internet. And I think that's what's making relationship hard for the 20-year-olds and the teenagers who are coming up, that they're setting expectations based on what they see in the algorithm. Now, mind you, the algorithm is about beauty. You know how many posts there are a day, but everyone sees the same ones? That's not by accident. Because the content that is curated the best gets seen the most. So we're basing reality on what is curated the best. You guys understand that? Curation is killing all of you. It's killing the way you perceive reality. So your reality becomes something that's curated, something that is fixed, designed, thought out. So then when you go back into your house and the crib is dirty, Shorty had a long day, kids is running around yelling, she's in PJs, it's her period, you expect her to start singing with a plate of fucking shrimp and grits and some booty shorts because you saw it on TikTok. It's not real, bro. But Kyah is about to run the biggest, if she does it correctly, the biggest scheme and make money off all you fools. That's if she does it correctly. She's missing out on a lot of money to me based on I don't see much stuff to actively buy. Maybe it's in the works, okay? Maybe it's in the works. But you don't have much time. Because one thing about the internet, they will love you until they don't. That's one thing about the internet, that's for sure. They love you until they don't. I mean, look at the girl Abby Phillips who's super viral running around saying the N-word and she went viral. Where is she now? One thing about the internet, they will love you until they don't. Now, I think that we need to stop putting people on a pedestal who have not done nothing real tangible. I don't see the hype. I think she's a little girl, and I think all of you guys that are thirsting over this because she does twerk in her videos are creeps, bro, and it shows. I was like, nah, she of age. To me, I'm actually around her age, and I still think she looks like a little girl. But if you ask these guys, oh, bro, she's of age, man, and blah blah. Well, you guys are weird. She's a product of hoflation, where now that when you can show your body and it shows the expectation that we have on women. Like you don't even got to give us much. That's what I say. Men are very simple. This should be a message for people who do have issues in their relationship because they're overcomplicating. Men are very simple. You see, all they want is a fat ass and a nice plate of food. But there are men out there who see beyond that because they're not thirsty. They're not simping. Their expectations are higher, and you can't just win them over with a plate of food and some booty cheeks. And those are people like me. Okay, that's great, but what else? And the thing is, guys, you guys know what year we're in, right? It's 2025. And anything that you see someone cooking, you can learn how to do that. Like you guys understand that, right? Like cooking is not something that's impressive no more because now all we have to do is say, hey, ChatGPT, how do I make a well done steak or pan seared or shrimp and grits and give me step by step ingredients, help me build the shopping list, show me exactly what to do, how much to heat, everything. You guys understand that? Like I literally make steaks, literally the best I've ever made them because I just use AI to give me the instructions. So when you're impressed by these things, it's because you don't know how to do things or you're not willing to learn. And that's how you get bought and sold in this shit, bro. Truth be told. I'm not going front. It's lame. There has to be a way of thinking better about ourselves and setting ourselves to higher standards. But I wish her the best. I really do because I know one thing for sure. As they say, the internet is going internet. Let them do what they do. You have your fun. You live your life. But there's really all right, fam. That's it for today. You got some value from this? Do me a favor, hit the like button, drop a comment below, let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. Now, if you're rocking with what I'm doing and you want to take it up a notch, I've got something special. Check out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. That's why I drop exclusive content, game, and insights that you won't find anywhere else. I'm talking about the stuff that'll help you level up. And hey, if you're tuning into the podcast, the audio version, make sure you download and leave a review. It really helps more people discover what we're building over here. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure you check out the next clip or to watch the full episode somewhere in here. I'm gone. See you in the next one. Peace.